Hey, I'm Irvi. Welcome to my channel. This is Invisalign update, I believe number 3. A lot has happened since my last Invisalign update. I'm going to take you through it very briefly and touch base on the major points. I don't want to make this video too long. Essentially what happened, I believe around tray 35 or 38, I got elastic put on this tooth up here to bring it down. It wasn't moving the way we were hoping that it was going to move. So we got an elastic and there's an attachment on the top of the tooth. I would put an elastic on the front. Then the tray would sit and then that would go overlap the tray and it would hook in the back. I had that for about 2-3 weeks it was about a month and it just wasn't doing what we thought it would do. So I ended up going in and having a mid-course correction done. So that involved taking off all of my attachments, rescanning my teeth, and sending them off to Invisalign to develop essentially a new treatment. When everything came back a month later, I went from, I think, tray 39 at that time to 1 out of 44. So I was restarting the entirety of my treatment. It wasn't like I went from 1 to 44 to 1 to like 20. No. I went back to the beginning and I still had 44 trays to go. My dentist wanted to do this treatment for me called propel. And what propel does is basically you put essentially they're little holes that are hand drilled into the gum line to help with the movement of teeth. It helps move things faster along. So I went from going from 2 weeks per tray to 1 week per tray after this treatment. And I'll make a whole separate video for propel because propel isn't just for Invisalign. It's actually for all orthodontics treatments and they're not connected. They're not one and the same company. It's two very different things. So I'll make a separate video for that. I went in to get my new trays. I was really disappointed because I had gone back to tray 1 and it wasn't like, oh, I only had 20 trays. No, I had to go from 1 to 44 again. But because of the propel, we're now currently doing 1 tray a week. So that's kind of the upside. However, I still have a long way to go, much longer than initially thought. Now, the difference this time around is on this tooth here, I actually have attachments now that I feel are appropriate size for the movement of these teeth. Before, when my first treatment was done, I felt like there was almost like no attachment on the teeth that needed the most movement. It was really strange. But they put much bigger attachments this time around. But the only thing that I'm not really happy about is, well, these attachments are much larger. And the person that put them on, I really don't believe that she had enough experience with it because when she put on, there's a tray that comes with the new aligners, with the new treatment as a whole, and they're much thinner, but they're designed to place the resin that goes, the cementing compound that goes on your teeth. It's in the tray and then that's how it gets bonded to the teeth. I don't feel like she had enough experience because almost all of my, or at least a majority of my attachments had air pockets in them. So it's even visible now and sometimes foods get stuck in it and I have to be very vigilant about making sure that, I clean that properly. And the other thing is because it was so poorly done, actually the cementing compound almost went over all of my teeth. And it doesn't come off very easy. Actually, it doesn't come off at all. And I feel like it stains really, really easily because it's so porous, especially because they're such large attachments. They stain really easy. And I noticed even in my videos, like, I don't know, that they're yellow. It's obviously yellow. And that really bothers me because even the in-between time when I had to have my attachments taken off and I had to wait for my new Invisalign trays, I actually went and I got my teeth professionally whitened. It's just something, it's just a quirk that I have. I like white teeth. I like to have the whitest teeth possible. So this whole staining of the attachment really bothers me because I have at least a year with this. And it's something that really, really irks me. Overall, I'm not the happiest about the size of the attachments, but it's helping to move my teeth better. So that's good. I like that we're doing this 1 a week thing. The propel treatment was not a pleasant experience. And again, as I said, I'll make a separate video for that. I'm currently on tray 9 out of 44 with this mid-course correction. But the thing that kind of isn't the most awesome thing about it is that I already noticed that not even the upper tooth, but the second tooth in isn't tracking properly. And I'm not sure how that's going to go. Overall, I'm really not happy with where things are at the moment in terms of my teeth. I hate the fact that I have to go and redo it 44 trays, even though it's a week at a time. I should be finishing technically my Invisalign treatment in a couple of months, but I still probably have over a year to go. Aside from that, I'm not happy about my attachments, especially the fact that they're so porous and that they have a lot of air pockets in them. And the other thing that I'm not happy about is that I may have to repeat the propel procedure in order to get the best results. And it was one of the most uncomfortable experiences of my life. I just want to touch briefly on pain factors. Now, I think because of the propel, I don't really have as much pain when I put on a new tray. There's that. I mean, that's one of the positives. I don't get headaches as much, and it's the teeth aren't as sore when I get new trays. So there's that. That's a bonus. But what I am grateful for is that I have such an awesome dentist. Honestly, I feel like my teeth are a very difficult case, especially with this area here, and Dr. Ben Fong has been really awesome. He's been very patient, very kind and understanding. I mean, he's really given us all in this and has come up with creative ways to try and address some things. So I'm really grateful for that. Even though I'm having personally a not so great experience with Invisalign at this point, I'm glad that I have a team that's really superb. So there's that. And honestly, I think that's one of the only reasons why I haven't quit on it yet is because of the dentist. He's really phenomenal. Thank you so much for tuning in, and take care. Bye-bye.